29 years after the death of Hamel the hero on Roar, 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 Roar. Is it Row? The R silent, right? Row. The R silent. I don't know. Roar. Hello, comrades. Welcome back. This is the Tech Fanif, and today we'll be watching Frieren, episode 16, Long Lived Friends. But before we do, I would like to talk about the previous episode, 15, Smells Like Trouble. From that episode, 29 years has passed since Himmel has passed away, and Frieren and the others went to Law Pales. And a lot of people were sleeping because of a curse, so they had to go defeat a monster that Sign and Frieren took care of, and afterwards they went to the city of Florig, which is the relay point to Ossers, where they need to head towards to. But they were stopped by Arden and I think his name was Gabel. Anyways, Gabel and Orden stopped Frieren and the others as well, mostly Stark, as they wanted him to do some sort of soiree of some sort. Let the people in town know that he's alive and well, since he looks identical to his son, and his son Urt had died a month ago, and they only needed to stay there 3 months. In return, they will get 10 straw gold coins, which Fern has mentioned that it will give them a whole year of food supply along with snacks with that, which does help them, especially since they don't have a lot of money to provide in. And I love the dance between Fern and Stark. Such a beautiful moment. And they did such an amazing job with the animation and all. And they have finished doing the thing they needed to do for the king and went on ahead with their journey. And I'm not sure what Grimoire spellbook that Frieren chose from the palace, but I guess we shall see. Anyways, now we're on episode 16. Photo, huh?
なんだよそれ。いいから来いって。
Aww. Wow. "29 years after the death of Hamel the hero, in the Clar region, located in the northern lands."
本当に強い戦士なのか？フォルジーって言ってね、私の長寿友達。死ぬ前にゆっくり話がしたくてね。シャレになってねえぞそれ。でも
I
確
think
かに
she's
フ
serious.
リーレン様と昔の話ができるような人って。
Aww, so cute.
さて、誰だったかな。
ヨボヨボじゃねえか。フリーレンだよ。
うん。そうだったな。
まだボケたふり続けているの？
戦闘での死因の多くは油断だ。魔族にも人にもこれが一番効く。立てんだろう。熟練した戦士でも防御を意識できなければ簡単に致命傷を負う。
歩けない。
シュタルク、つ
What?
いでに稽古つけてもらいな。
はい。
とんでもないじいさんだわ。
At least Fern's there, so we don't have to stay here forever.
小さな村でね。依頼を引き受けてくれる人がいなかったから助かったよ。
どうせすることがないので。
しかし、フォルじいさんに友人がいたとはな。あんなに楽しそうに話しているのは初めて見たよ。守り神みたいなもんさ。
ずっと孤独だったんですね。
That's so sad.
シュタルクはどう？
人間は成長が早いな。そこそこ良くなった。
そう。楽しい時間だったよ、フォルジー。
ん？
今ではとても感謝しているんだよ。フォルジーは私がヒンメルたちを知る機会をくれたから。
Oh?
フォルジーはなんでこの村を守っているんだ？
わしは妻の愛した村を守っているだけだ。思い出せない。顔も声も眼差しも。それでもわしは大切な何かのためにこの村を守っている。目的地はどこなんだ？
魂の眠る地、オレオールを目指している。
Ariol.
それはどこだ？
エンデ、魔王城がある場所だよ。
そうか。ついに魔王を倒しに行くのか。
Oh. Yes, he doesn't know the Demon King
平和な時
died.
代が訪れるといいな。
フォルジー、魔王はもう。フォルジーの記憶も私が未来に連れて行ってあげるからね。
うん。それも悪くはないな。人生の最後にお前に会えてよかった。
それ80年前も同じこと言っていたよ。
Sorry, I'm not saying anything. It's just so beautiful. I'm just enchanted by it. The soundtrack, the animation, just everything about this episode is just so beautiful.
じゃあね、フォルジー。元気で。
Goodbye,
フ
sir.
リーレン。妻の夢を見た。
そう。
Aww.
お前と昔話をしたおかげかもしれんな。
Hmm.
それじゃ。
I like the old man to fall. I love this anime. So beautiful. 29 years after the death of Hamel the hero on Roar. Is it Row? The R silent, right? Row. The R silent. I don't know. Rower. Row Road. Located in the northern lands.
名前が特徴的だからな。インパクトが強い。
なんて名前なんだ？
Yeah, what's his name?
戦士ゴリラだ。
I'm sorry.
本名。
Oh. It's so funny. I mean, he did say it left a strong impression, so.
本名？
本当に親友だったのかよ。
昔から村のみんなも戦士ゴリラって呼んでたしな。あ、というか、あいつがそう呼ばせていた。
どういう状況なの？
ちなみに俺は僧侶あごひげ。
Goatee freeze.
顎ひげ生える前からそう呼ばれてたの。この話題続けるんですか？
どちらにせよ、戦士ゴリラって名前だけ分かれば十分だ。あいつはどうせ必ずそう名乗る。
変なやつだな。
なあ、10年前にゴリラって名乗る人来なかった？
すげえ質問だな。
ああ、戦士ゴリラ様ですね。
あ、わかるんだ。
インパクトがすごかったので覚えています。村の近くに出た魔物を退治してくださいました。
その後どこに向かったかわかるか？
どうでしたかな。ゴリラ様は高台に住んでいる頑固ばあさんと仲が良かったようなので聞いてみるといいでしょう。
頑固ばあさん。またすげえあだ名だ。
Stubborn.
わしは頑固者での。そう簡単に教えられん。
自分で頑固と。
Yep.
どうすればいい？
わしの依頼をいくつかこなしてもらおう。まずは
Several.
隣町の鍛冶屋のナーゲルに手紙を届けてもらおうかの。
Wait, where's Frieren? Darn it, I wanted her to get the treasure chest. Wait a minute, hold on. The chicken is chasing them. How big is this dark chicken? Oh my goodness. What kind of egg is this? Jeez. Stark's pretty strong.
全然心開かねえぞ。
さすが頑固ばあさんなだけあるな。
ごめんね。ヒンメルやハイターだったら半日くらいで打ち解けているはずなの
Oh,
に。
dang.
このパーティー不器用な人しかいませんからね。
Socially awkward people.
最後だ。峡谷にある英雄の像を磨くんだ。ついてきな。案内する。
英雄の像って？
はるか昔に世界を救ったとされる英雄様の石像だ。それ以上のことは知らん。名前もわからん。忘れられた英雄さ。代々村で管理している。
忘れら
But
れ
they
た
don't know
英
the
雄
names
か。
now?
ところであんた、僧侶あごひげだろ？
なんで知ってるんだ？
着いたよ。
Goatee priest.
僧侶と戦士。だいぶ古いものだね。なんだかザイン様とゴリラ様に似ていますね。というか戦士の方、見覚えがあるね。あ、クラフトだ。
Oh.
ウリ二つです。
It is craft. What the heck?
じゃ、さっさと始めようか。ザイン。
なるほど。この人はクラフトって名前なんだな。こっちは。
さあね、知らない。
そうか。この像は
俺たちにそっくりだろ。村長によると大昔の英雄だって話だ。でも誰も名前すら覚えちゃいねえ。俺たちはこうはならねえ。忘れ去られるだなんてごめんだ。勇者ヒンメルみたいな忘れられない英雄になる。
どんな英雄でもいつかは忘れ去られます。きっと魔王を倒した勇者ヒンメルも例外ではないでしょ
まあ、そうだよな。さすがに無理な話だ。
俺も鍛えればこれくらいいくかな。戦士ゴリラ。俺は今日からそう名乗る。
なんでだよ。
Yeah,
忘
why?
れられない英雄を目指すなら名前のインパクトは大事だろ。
I guess.
確かにそうですね。ではあなたは僧侶あごひげですね。
いいなそれ。
きっと似合いますよ、あごひげ。
So Hyder gave him that name. How cute.
やっと終わった。大変だったぜ。
銅像だったら魔法でなんとかなったのに。
ゴリラにも同じことを頼んだが、あいつはここまでうまくはできなかった。
あいつは戦いしか取り柄がない。
でも名前のインパクトはバッチリだったよ。ゴリラはあんたのことよく話してたよ。一緒にずっと歴史に名を残すような英雄になるってね。
Oh, he still thinks that they'll be heroes together. That is so sweet. Don't look down. You'll find your friend.
ゴリラの行き先わかった？
テューは北側諸国中部の交易都市だ。
ここから遥か東
Sure.
方。オイサーストとは反対方向だね。
ああ。どうしたもんかね。
Just go, dude. It's not like you can't go on your own. Well, actually, that is troubling if he doesn't have someone with him since he is a priest. He can't really defeat monsters on his own. Might as well go with the journey. Frieren and the others should just go with him, right? Right? Okay. What a lovely, beautiful, and amazing episode. I love every second of it. So, it's still 29 years after Himmel the hero's death. I don't even know how many years it's been since Hyder died. Yeah. But anyways, they went to Klar region, which is in the northern lands, and and Frieren reunites with her old friend of hers, whose name is the Old Man Fall. She wanted to stay there for 10 years, but Fern said that they will be only staying there for a week. So, the Old Man Fall trained Stark while I'm not sure what Fern did. I think she was doing some picking up carrots and stuff like that. I don't know. But I love how it was just showing the whole week that time flies by, and Frieren was just talking to Old Man Fall. And it's a really good moments like those that remind you of the people that still remembers you, because like as far as I know, the only people I know that Frieren could talk to about old time like back in the day is like Eisen and Old Man Fall. I don't really know who else she can really talk about from back then in the past. And just thinking about how years ago Frieren was on a journey with Himmel and the others. They talked to Fall and Fall, and he said he couldn't remember his wife's name, voice, or her face. That really made me sad. That really made me sad. And to this present, he still says that he can't remember any of that. But after talking about the past with Frieren quite a lot, he starts to remember like some like his wife and his promise to her of protecting that village because his wife loved that village. Also, I like how at first, like when Himmel and the others like visit him and Himmel asks why he protect the village from the demons and monsters, he didn't really give a reason why, and Himmel just said like everyone has their own reason. That's when he came out and said like he does it because his wife loved that village so much. And that was so beautiful. A week passed by and they go on to their other journey, and they are on Row Road, where Sign is asking a lot of people as they go on their journey if they've seen his friend, which by the way, I didn't know they had photos, but I guess a mage can do like some photo of some sort, and he has it in his pocket watch or some in his like pocket necklace. What do you call those? Anyways, he has that, and he's been showing a lot of people if they know him, and his name is Gorilla Warrior, which, you know, he's kind of right. It's a name that won't be forgotten for a long time. But yeah, so he goes by Gorilla Warrior, and then Sign said he goes by Goatee Priest, and Kiter was the one who gave that name to Sign. So now they have a week, and so he keeps asking around town, and finally some guy said he doesn't really know where they could find the Gorilla Warrior, but if anyone was to know, then they should go up to the plateau where this, and I guess her title, it's not really her name, but more like a title, just like Gorilla Warrior and Goatee Priest, but Stubborn Old Woman. I think that's what it was. Anyways, she was stubborn, so she gave them a lot of tasks, and oh geez, that chicken was big. Yeah, that chicken was big. But yeah, she gave them a lot of tasks, and then her last task was to clean up the statues, and one of the statues looked like crust, and the other statue, the name is unknown, but I guess it's just because like it's been way back in the past, so like not a lot of people remembers the name of that person now. But yeah, so she finally told Sign that he's at Tur, and they have a week to get to Azurs. It's a bit troubling for Sign because I think at this point they kind of have to go their separate ways because because they both have different directions, and Tur is a long way as to where Asurs is pretty close to where they're headed to. So I'm sure Sign, the others are going to go their separate ways, which is really sad. It hurts. But it's okay because this whole reason he went on this journey was so that he could find his friend. And I love that his friend to this day, like, even tells the stubborn old women that he and the goatee priest will become heroes and have a statue of their own. And I was like, wow, he still thinks of his friend, which is so sweet. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you, comrades, for coming in and watching this with me. I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, and an amazing day. I'm not kidding. Love you, comrades. Bye.